to my YouTube channel, and I'm so excited you're here with me today. Today's video is actually a get to know me video. Yeah. I've had tons of questions on social media asking me about my personal life, on dating, marriage purpose, and I just thought it wise that I did answer here, right here on my first YouTube channel. Yay! So without wasting so much time, let's just keep the ball rolling. Okay, so our first question for today is, someone asked, did you vision a certain age you would get married? Did I have a vision at a certain age that I did get married? Yes, I did. Every girl's dream is to get married at a certain age, and I did. I actually thought I did get married at the age of 27 because I thought by then I did finish my master's, I did be working, so I felt okay, by that time I think I would also be ready to get married and start having kids. Yes, it worked for me. I got married at the age of 25. Yes, that was actually 3 days to my birthday. Yes, so I got married, and in 3 days time I was 26. Yes, it works for people, but for people it also doesn't work for. And I want you to know that it's okay. It's okay if it doesn't work for you. Just know that God's plans are not man's plans. You may have planned your life and some worked, but some didn't work. But I want you to know that God's plans are not man's plans. So second question, someone also asked me, how did I choose my bridesmaids? Wow. Okay, I don't have a lot of friends. I know people, but I don't have lots of friends. And I was really intentional when it came to choosing my bridesmaid. Most of my bridesmaids were childhood friends, ladies I could call my sisters, ladies I could count on, ladies who know my story, ladies who have been there, and ladies who I know would do anything for me. I know some people choose based on who can afford this and that. You know, of late, choosing bridesmaids, you need to think about if the person has enough money to help support. So people choose based on, okay, this bridesmaid, if she has a car, it's easier to actually drive the rest of the other bridesmaids, you know, to help with the rounds. If she can contribute maybe a shoe, a dress, and you know, people choose based on other reasons, but I chose based on how close, how good they have been to me, how we have grown together, how they know my story, they have been there, and I felt they need to be part of my celebration. They need to be part of my joyous moment. So yes, that's how I chose my bridesmaids. And someone also asked, what is it all about weddings? You know, someone asked, any tips for someone planning a wedding? Okay, any tips for someone planning a wedding? Okay, first I want you to know that it's not a competition. It's not a competition. Don't compare your marriage or your wedding to anyone. You know, people get intimidated by the weddings and videos on social media. Ish, I want my wedding to be like this, I want my video to be like this. Yes, people can afford it, but if you know you can't afford it, please don't go there. Even if you can afford it, just be careful. First of all, you need to budget. Have a budget for your wedding. There are a lot of vendors on social media which do similar things. Some prices are very expensive, some are affordable, yet they do similar things. So what I did was I really researched on a lot of vendors, I did my research very, very well. I realized that most of the vendors do similar things, but their prices range. Some are very expensive, some are very affordable. So I researched. So you have to do your research very well so you don't overspend. Remember, the wedding is just a day. People come and eat, drink, happy for you. You talk about your wedding for a week and it's forgotten. Marriage is a journey. So do your research very well. Have a budget. Have a budget. If you've not started budgeting yet, you can start now. You can decide to remove a certain amount of your salary every month just for your wedding. So have a budget. Have a budget. Speak to friends, those who have gotten married already. Speak to them, ask them, inquire. For me, that's what I did. One of my bridesmaids had already gotten married, so I used to ask her a lot of questions about vendors. I used to ask her how much are these prices, how much, so that I have an idea of how much this and this will cost. So do your research very, very well, and don't let anyone intimidate you. Some people come out with ideas. Oh, do this for your wedding, do a local bar, do this, the backdrop and all that. Please, it's your day, it's your money. Those who tell you do this and do that, they wouldn't even contribute for you to do it. It is your money. So what you haven't planned, what you haven't not budgeted, don't do an extra cost. At the end of the day, at the end of the wedding, you will be in serious debt, and it's not the best. It's not the best. So first, do your research, ask questions, have a budget. Don't listen to just anybody. Don't overspend. Work according to your budget. Do your ask people who have already gotten married. How did they do it? Compare prices. You know, you'll be surprised how you'll be surprised at the number of freebies. They're actually genuine good people who would want to even sponsor and help you. You'll even be surprised. But before you start a wedding, before you start planning for a wedding, please, I advise that you pray and fast very well. Very important. Consult God. Ask God that, Lord, as I'm about to plan, Lord, cause your favor. Always pray for favor. Always pray for favor. Sponsorships. You'll be surprised at the number of people who are willing to contribute and sponsor and help you out with your expenses and your wedding planning. Trust me, you'll be surprised here. You will be surprised. Okay, so what's all about weddings? How did I meet my now husband? Oh my God. My husband and I were actually in the same ministry group. I think I've been in there for about 5 years. He was in there before me, but we're not even friends till about 3 years ago or something. Yeah, that's how we got to know each other and started talking and blah blah blah, you know. Yes, so with this, I want to advise you. Sometimes when we are praying for a husband, we feel like, God, bring me a man. You feel like the man is far away, he's somewhere. But sometimes the person is even closer than you think. The person is even closer than you think. So I did advise that when we are praying, you watch and pray. You don't just pray, watch and pray. Okay, great. This is of marriage and dating. Someone asked, how did I discover my purpose? How did I discover my purpose? There's this saying that if you can't find your purpose, find your passion, and your passion will lead you to your purpose. For me, I loved sharing my devotion. Whenever I have my Bible study, I just quickly send to my WhatsApp groups, my WhatsApp contacts, because that's what I loved doing. I loved sharing the word of God. I loved to inspire, I loved to motivate. So I quickly shared something new, you know. And then there's this group of people who write devotions. They either have other departments, but they realize what I do and they asked me to join their devotional team. And of course I was willing to. You know, this is something I want us to learn, that whatever your passion is, whatever your vision is, whatever your dream is, just do it wholeheartedly. You don't know who is watching, you don't know who is inspired, who is motivated, you don't know who would recommend you to someone, you don't know how God will bless you. Don't think about the results, don't think about the money, don't think about what you are going to gain. Just do it wholeheartedly, just do it passionately, just do it with all your heart, with all your strength. So I started sending my Bible study out to my WhatsApp group, and there's this group, True Worshippers Foundation, or TWF, who discovered me and asked me to join their devotional team. So this team I joined, that's actually where I met my husband. This team I joined, I started writing devotionals. I learned how to write devotions. I learned how to structure my devotions. And look where it's brought me. I felt, wow, I can do something on my own. And that's how come I even came about with Yaaauyy. Yaaauyy is just a short name for the apple of God's eye. That's my favorite verse. It's something I often say, that I am the apple of God's eye. It's in Zechariah 2 verse 8. So I shortened it to Yaaauyy when I thought of doing my mobile app. The reason why I even came up with an app was to spread the gospel outside social media. I felt as much as social media, it's broad and big enough, I also wanted to share outside social media. For those who are not on social media, I felt they could just, you know, when people have problems, it's very difficult to confide in people because they are scared. People will gossip about them, will judge them, or will tell other people about their problems and secrets. So I felt I could make an app that would just advise someone or inspire someone just by looking on their phones. So with my app, you are able to receive mobile alerts, inspirational nuggets, blog posts. You can even send a prayer request. We won't judge you, we wouldn't look down on you. We are a team where we love to inspire and to help. So that's how I even came about with Yaaauyy, just to share the gospel, just to inspire, just to motivate. I started sharing on social media. I was just willing to share the gospel, for people to know who God is, for people to enjoy what I'm enjoying. There's this inner peace knowing Jesus, and that is what I wanted everyone to know. I didn't care about the likes, I didn't care about the followers, I didn't care about money. It was just my main source to make someone happy. If it's even 1 out of a million, I was just happy about it. And God is the one who will do the conviction. God is the one who bring people your way. God is the one who let people support you. I didn't start with anything. I didn't even start with money. I just had this vision that this is what I want to do. And God just brought the right people my way. Right people who were willing to help, who were willing to be part of this dream and purpose. So I just want to advise you that if there's something in your heart you want to do, don't look down on yourself. Don't let doubt or fear just hint you that, hey, can I do this? You know, no money, nothing, no one to support me. Just do what you can do, and God will do the rest. God will send the right people to help you. God will give you the dream, the joy. God will bring the money. God will take care of the rest. Just do your part. And before you want to start something, pray about it. I always say, pray before you overthink. Pray before you start something. Most of the time, people go to God as their last option. No. God should be your first option. So far as you've prayed about it, know that everything is in God's hands. You don't wait till you struck down, or you don't wait till you fall down before you remember that, hey, God, help me. No. Go to God first before you start something. So let your passion lead you to your purpose. Yeah. So many questions. I believe I've answered most questions, or a lot of questions. If you have more questions to ask, you can send them my DM. I could make a second video of it. But I've had a good time. I've had a wonderful time sharing the little I have with you, and I hope you are blessed. I just want you to know that you are loved, you are enough, you are blessed, you are highly favored. So don't look down on yourself, please. God loves you, and always know that you are the apple of God's eye.
Hi there. Did you know that you're the apple of God's eye? Yes, it says so in Zechariah 2 verse 8. And Apple Eye is the inspirational app that will better help you understand that, and also teach you about the love of God. The Apple Eye app reminds and inspires you daily to stay strong and always count on God, together with a weekly blog post to enable you understand God more and what He requires from us. Wondering how you can gain access to this wonderful app? Go download Apple Eye on the Google Play Store. It's free, and your life will never be the same. Stay blessed.